All right, guys. Hey, check this out. Woohoo! They finally grew up to adult sniffers. We'll go over and check check here in a second to see if they've dropped anything. My cam account, I've checked. It's been about an hour, a little less than an hour for them to grow up, and that was after. Well, that maybe includes the time for them to hatch also. So, if you're thinking about doing it, think about it's going to take about an hour in real life, several Minecraft days for those guys to grow up to be adults. So I've been also, while I was waiting for those guys to grow up, I've been using iron bars and kind of fortifying the area here. So let me know what you guys think about that. I was thinking about removing the dirt. I don't like the dirt in the background, but the sandstone and like stone in the diorite and stuff, I might leave there, maybe some of the granite. Let me know what you guys think. Should I remove it and have just one solid block behind it? And if it's due, what block should I put behind it? I could do the basalt, if you think that's good, or not basalt, but the blackstone, or I could even do basalt. So yeah, if you have a block in mind, I don't want to go all kind of crazy and just put iron blocks back behind it, which I could, but yeah, I think that's that might be a little too much. But anyway, let's go see if these guys snipped up anything since I've been working and everything. Doesn't look like it yet. No, nothing yet. Minecart's still running, so that's good. So like I said, or I said earlier, or I will say later on in the video, these guys need 20 blocks to build a sniff before they find something. So when they start sniffing. So if they don't find something the first time they sniff, then they'll go to 2 blocks away, and they don't smell anything then. They'll go 3 blocks away, and so it could take a little while for them to find the items that they're looking for. So hopefully that doesn't take too long in real life. I'm eager to get my first loot. All right, let's get on. If you're interested in seeing how I got to there, most of the way anyway, make sure to watch the rest of the video, guys. All right, enjoy the video. Okay, I'm off to get some powdered snow, and since there's a snowy biome at spawn, that's where we're going to go look for it at. Hi! Turn our hotbar back on. You can see I've been doing a lot of trading, farming stuff, get a lot of XP. Alright, we're at spawn, so snow is over here. Let's go over here to this side and check it out. There should be a little difference in the snow. I didn't bring any leather boots either, but we should be able to identify it. If it's got top snow on it, it won't be that kind of snow either. So, powdered snow. Okay, so we can see a difference right there. So we should be able to bucket that up. I guess it's not different. Let's see. There's one that's different. Yeah, we can see that's kind of got like stripes, and this is kind of like the sus sand. So we could call this sus snow. Yeah. Thank you very much. And I'm going to grab all I can get because we may need it. I will be using, well, there we go. We got some there on his episode. And I plan on doing part of that too. So let's get out of this. And grab up my shulker box. Brought that with me just in case. And there's that. Oh, I'm standing in it again, I guess. Oh, that one was. That's not. I guess I should have seen the dirt there, because, I mean, somebody's fell in it. Alright, looks like we're full again. Alright, so how many spots do we have left here? 3, 6, 9, 10. So we only have room for 9, I think. 2, 5, 8, 9, yep. Got me again. Yeah, there we go. So I'll probably show. Oh yeah, I forgot. I had 2 buckets from what I usually use my water source for. So, all right. Oh, and I need a slot for my shulker box. So we'll have to leave one here. Do that. All right, I'll be back when I get ready to show you more. Hey guys, welcome back. This is Jax on the channel, the JaxsterStar, and we are in a BrokeRock SMP Season 6. This is episode 10, I believe. Today we're going to work on sniffers. So come along with me and we'll see what we can get done with that. I'm trying to build them a nice home in the industrial park of the area, so we'll see how that turns out too. All right, so I've gathered up some supplies. I got 2 sniffer eggs that I got from traded for some things. I don't remember what I traded, but Lovedust was kind enough to build a trade with me for some items back early on in the season. So we got those. We're going to use some iron bars, I think, and I'm thinking some iron chain. So we'll actually need to grab some iron too, which we'll do upstairs. So let's go ahead and grab those. We'll grab it from the silo. And let's go ahead and save in our spot and get some daytime going. All right, so let's go in here to our silo. I think we finally got it filled up because I seen some iron, coming in over here. Chains, I think those are just made with some nuggets. And iron. So yeah, there we go. So let's make it some more. I don't think that's going to be enough. So let's go ahead and do that. We're just going to put it at the top of a fence. I think it's what we're going to use. I may not have enough iron bars either, but I can make those. Let's go ahead and make this a crafting bench to have over there, crafting table. And if we need more iron, we can come back and grab it, obviously. We're not too far away. And so I hope you guys are doing good. Enjoying the episodes. So you see I've already started here, and let me know what you guys think about that. You think that's pretty good? I played with a couple different layouts with different materials and everything, but I think I like that the best. So, and I probably will have my camera account showing this. I try to use it, and I usually forget. So, if you see that I'm not using it, sometimes when you think that would be good, that's probably the reason why I just forget. Look like we got a husk over there. We are going to use moss blocks too, because that's, if you don't know, that is a good way to get them to grow. They grow faster, I think twice as fast. So it takes 50% less time. So let's place that back. Probably got an intermittent. That's the only bad thing. Hopefully they don't steal all of my grass. All right, so let's grab another moss block so we can place these down a little farther away. And hopefully I can get, well, let's go ahead and at least get the iron bars placed. And that's not where that one goes. Place these before we start the sniffer eggs. Well, I guess we can start those. Hopefully I can place that before. There's one there. And you can see this, the particle effects. That only happens on moss blocks. So gives you an idea that it's sped up a little bit compared to normal. And come across here. Somewhere here in the center, I'll probably put a door or something so we can get out. I mean, I could fly out, right? But so I know this is not very fancy looking, but again, it's kind of an industrial look that I'm going for. So I think that's how I want it to lay it out. So let's go ahead and get our crafting table out. Let's place it somewhere. Probably there's just as good as anywhere else. I'll put it somewhere else later. There we go. I don't know why I made that many more because I don't need that many more. I'll be using them on a different. Yeah, I think we'll do that, and then we'll put some lanterns up there on top for lights. We'll need to get rid of those torches. I did that just to help the grass speed up growing. Okay, and let's switch over to our chains. I don't know how hard these are to place. Yeah, it looks like they might be a little harder to place. So we'll just go this way. And I don't think the sniffer can actually walk over one high block, but I'm not for sure on that either. If you know, you can let me know down in the comments. And I didn't want to make it too high with just the iron bars, because that kind of might look like a cage, and I don't want it to be a cage, even though we are kind of locking them into place. But as you can see, I'm using a full chunk too. I wanted to make sure they had enough room. And I think they can sniff up to 20 blocks and before they find something. And so you want to make sure you have enough room for them to be able to be efficiently sniffing if you're trying to farm them. And this is kind of what this is about. We do have plans for an area later and using them and maybe something else. I probably don't want to give that away. I don't know if Kai said anything about it. I don't think he has, but on video anyway. Concentration. I like the chiseled black stone too. It kind of looks like it's smiling at you. All right. Well, I guess we're a little farther away than I thought. Okay, so we have this set up. I'll bring my camera count in and let you guys look at it. I think it looks pretty good. Other than we need the lanterns on top, so I may run and grab those real quick. And let's see. I'll just do that to get out right now. Let's see, do I have, yeah, I can trade for some. I think 8 should be plenty. Actually, you might want 9, just the idea I'm thinking. See how that looks when I get there. And if the sniffers hatch before we get back, we should be able to see that on the camera count. I did put some water, what do you call them? Water beacons, and also known as conduits, the proper name. Okay, I think these guys sell, yeah, lanterns. So let's go ahead and grab a couple more. As you can tell, I've been doing a little trading. I like to do that. Let's go ahead and grab 12. So we have 12 total. That should be plenty enough for now. Get all that sweet XP. I did help another BrokeRock member gear back up, so I lost some of the levels that I had. Well, I didn't lose them, I used them. And that's kind of what you need to do. You need to use them better than losing them. All right. Like the sniffers are still working on growing, so that's good. What I'm thinking is, like I said, we'll wonder if we can walk up here. We probably can walk on chains, right? Yeah. And see how this looks. Oh, I thought I heard it. All right, so let's walk across to this one. There we go. Place this one. These probably are enough for the light level that's changed. But 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. I know since I've got this in a chunk, it's not exactly centered. 8 won't be, but I don't know about that. That kind of breaks it, don't it? Yeah, that won't work for me anyway. Place that back. I wonder if we can, I don't know if we can even place one on top here. See. Put it on the ground. I don't want it on the ground. Well, let's just see how that looks. We'll go from there. Yeah, get my bed if it gets ready. I don't want mobs out here right now while I'm trying to hatch these out. Look, they're getting cracked up. So they're getting close. Nice. All right. So let's put our chain back over here. And I will show you what I got going downstairs to be able to farm these. Okay. So while they're still working on being hatched, what I did is I got one minecart hopper, and I've got like 48 powered rails, and the rest of them are regular rails. So I've got 2 at the start here and 2 over at the end, so they'll bounce off the walls. You do need to put a solid block where the rails start and end. So I've used the black stone blocks. We can see right here. If you use a glowstone or a non-solid block, they get stuck in it and they'll stop even with the powered rail there. So just something to know if you think about using a rail system to collect blocks above. So with the minecart hopper, it can grab items from above, one block above. And this, I didn't actually get these. I threw those on top to make sure it was working like it should, because you never know. It's Minecraft. The game can change. All right. Oh, we got a sniffer, the baby. Yes, I'm excited. It was pretty cool. I just seen it out of the side of my eye there. Yeah, hey Woody, what's up? I don't have anything to feed you yet. Yes, you sniff. Let's put this up here for now. This has been getting. We'll try to watch this one. Make sure we get to catch it. Actually, we should have caught it with the overhead camera, but yeah, they're kind of cute, especially when they're small like this. Their ears. These look like eyes, but they're not eyes. The eyes are actually on the side here, just a little, like 2 pixel dots. The big thing is their snout, because that's what they do is they sniff. Yeah, that's a torch. Yeah, you don't really want to sniff it. It might burn your nose. Yeah, don't burn the nostrils. We need you to be able to sniff up all the good stuff, getting those different seeds. The torch plant and the pitcher plant and the torch tree or torch flower. Yeah, torch flower and pitcher plant. There it is. Hey, out of Samurai again. We've seen another one. Okay, so if we get some more eggs, or whatever, I'm going to leave these 2 moss blocks up here so these guys can do their thing. And yeah, we'll use the moss blocks so we can hatch a couple more. I like to have about 4 in here. I don't think I want more than 4, even though I am farming them, because I want them to have plenty of room. And when they grow up to adult size, they're huge. I mean, they're like 4 times bigger than what they are right now. So let's go ahead and break these torches. Yes. It's crazy how all the Minecraft mobs have different sounds, and most of them are annoying, to be honest. Camels are pretty bad. And then villagers always just yeah, like that, kind of like that. So I wonder if these guys are using villager noises just a little bit different. Yes. So anyway, what they're wanting to grow up, and again, let's move our camera count in a little closer so we can make sure we catch them. I'm going to run over and show you guys the conduit where I've got them set up. And I'm not farming anything with them, which you could actually farm the drowns and get them set up. But one thing cool about conduits, if you didn't know, when you go underwater, you get night vision and you get the water breathing effect, which is really cool. So even in our water item elevators around here, it shows up because I've got a full conduit. So if you build the conduit like this, which each of these are 5 long, as you can see, and then you make this design here, where you're basically surrounding it this way, and this way. So 3 different ways: horizontally, vertically, and then I guess you could say kind of like on a Z too. You're doing it, except for the middle. The middle has to be open, and then you can just place the conduit there. And all I did was place a dirt block there, and then place the conduit above it, and that become active. Of course, you got to break the dirt block. You don't want it there. But what this does, it kills mobs and stuff that come around, hostile mobs. It won't bother the fish. But so like if some drowned are in here, or skeletons fall in, or water, or whatever, spiders, and they get close enough that it kill them. So yeah, it's kind of handy. It's nice to have. I meant to do that a long time ago, and I want to thank Judd, because JuddSamurai, because I traded I traded a bunch of sand to him for the prismarine blocks, but I told him I'd bring him sand anyway, so that's all good. I appreciate it, Judd, and thank you, Lovedust, for trading for these 2 guys. Well, they're eggs anyway, and they hatched, so that's awesome. So we just got to get them to grow up, and I might time lapse the rest of that, just so you guys get to see them on the video. But from my perspective, we'll wrap up the video, and hopefully you guys enjoyed it. And like I said, I'll probably have the camera time lapsed for the rest of the video. All right, you guys have a great one, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye. Oh no. They can't get over the one block high. I guess I can step or jump over or jump on top. So FYI, don't make sure you get at least a 2 high block or surrounding. Okay, I wasn't recording on this count, but my camera count should cut it. These guys can get up on one high block. So I don't know if he jumped, stepped, or what. He was definitely up there where I left a hole in the chain. So we don't want a hole there. Yeah. And I think I might lower these down. That looks kind of dumb. Yes, we have the fruits of our labor, Torchflower seeds, and pitcher plant pods, or pitcher pod. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, I'll just spread them. Yeah, it looks like you get sniffer eggs, all right. So I used 2 of the Torchflower seeds and to read them, and I got a sniffer egg, so that's pretty awesome. I guess we should go ahead and place him down, because I think, like I said, I want to have like 4 total in the farm. Let's see if we can reach it from the other side. Just barely out of reach. Just barely. Okay. There we go. Okay. Looking good.